Hey everybody, it's a little preview. All right, I've got some amazing things coming up. This hockey file has been so awesome. As an avid hockey player myself, here's the men's league hockey team I played on for years that I need to get back out and play on again. Team Schlitzfaced. Love the game. Used to coach when I was in high school and in college. Ran club teams. Love hockey. This fantasy thing is a nice, fun, legal way of really following hockey and spending a lot of time with the stats. So take a look at this video. It's been really helpful. Now I kind of understand how to craft an entry, and I can help you pick some sleepers. And I think in December I'm probably going to start a subscription service where I update this file every day with lines and current stats and goalie stats and everything, and send it out to everybody. You can subscribe and you can get a copy of the file because it is going to help you out. If it doesn't help you create better picks and win, then I'll give you your money back because it is awesome. So take a look at the video over today. 2 games on the slate today, and I like tonight. I really do like St. Louis. I think they're strong at home, and then there's going to be a few goals in that Calgary Islanders game. I think I want some guys on Calgary, but there's going to be some spotty guys on the Islanders to score too. So you're going to have to pick them out. But here's the breakdown. There you go. Hey there, everyone. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving holiday. We're back at the beginning of the work week, and it's time for some hockey. Oh my God, did I just destroy it yesterday? I won $700. I almost won a bunch of tournaments. I did win at least one 11-person tournament. That was a nice payday. And boy, I take everybody down. And I've been using the file. The file's been helping. I'm feeling confident. So uh, take a look at what's going on. How about Dallas versus St. Louis? I changed the file around a little bit and I added lines now, lines and power play units. So you can sort this by line and power play unit, and it's very helpful to see, hey, this guy's on the first line, but then he doesn't play on the power play. Or this guy's on the second or third line, and they move him up to the power play 1 or power play 2, and that's how he plays, and he ends up getting some extra points because of that. Very helpful to look at to break down everybody that way. So looking over Dallas, personally, I do not think Dallas is going to perform very well against St. Louis tonight. St. Louis is playing strong, and they're playing at home. They don't lose a lot. Dallas has shown they can give up some goals, so I'm actually siding more on the side of St. Louis players. But if you're going to take anybody on Dallas, they've had high point totals overall, but the last week or two, they really haven't been putting up goals. So St. Louis, okay, Perrin, love him. He's sneaky. He's on power play line 1 and on line 1, helpful. That the rest of those guys are on the first line, but are on power play line 2. That's Jaden Schwartz, I don't know, Petro Angelico is on there as well. So is Paul Stastny. I would have used his father in some tournaments if they had daily fantasy 25 years ago. But let's go with the son for now. He's good. Tarasenko is always can have a dangerous night. You kind of got to pick him up just as a safety move. Parayko, they moved him onto the third line regularly, I guess the second line on the power play. So if that second power play unit does something strong, those are the guys to pick. Calgary helped me out last night. Dougie Hamilton pushed me over the edge to jump it late in the tournament last night with a nice assist to Matt Tkachuk. I have both of them last night for a very late goal in a a just utter explosion of goals against Philadelphia. It was like 5-3, I think was the total. Chason, he's changed his name to Chason instead of Chiasson, I think. Maybe. Either way, he had a goal last night. He's not on the power play unit. He's a third liner, but him and Bennett together, the two of them are playing great. Calgary's coming off of a game just last night. I think you're going to see them roll the lines a little more, and Bennett and Chason will get some more ice, and Chason's been playing so well. So there's your cheap sleepers to pick up. Then we move on to the Islanders, who really are not much of a team. Brooklyn not serving them well. There's nobody safe on here, really. They can put up some big point nights just because it's going to be highly focused. So those are your guys to pick from if you do want to grab a couple Islanders. There's only a 2-game night, so you're going to have to pick up guys from at least 3 teams. Brock Nelson can do something, but I don't trust it. Anders Lee's the sleeper here, actually, because he's on power play line 1, and he's a third liner, and he's been putting up points the last week. So he's cheap. I think that's a guy you can grab from the Islanders. That's probably what I'm going to do. And all right, now let's let's open up things and look at things a little different. I had a request. Somebody wanted to see all the players and who was the best player by day, by position, and everything. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this pivot table around a little bit, and we're going to put the player name up at the top. We're going to open up everything, and what you have is you have limited information here cumulatively about the players because I'm only looking at today's players in a lot of ways, but all the player stats are in here for the month of November, and I'll get the entire year in by December. I have some plans to do some more work on this file before the end of December, or before December, really. So you can open things up and you can start to see who are the highest point scoring, DraftKings point scoring players. The caveat being I don't have blocked shots in here, but everything else besides blocked shots. How many days ago? I look at it, I say, all right, 1 day ago. This is where it doesn't work. You can't choose the position because the position only shows positions of guys who are playing in today's games. So you can't use the position slicer. But you can look at everybody and then shrink it down and just kind of see who were the big point scorers and would the file have predicted those people to pick. And I'm seeing, just anecdotally looking at it, I am seeing a lot of success because last night, for example, I did not take Wayne Simmons just because I didn't think Philly, I don't know, I grabbed Voracek and I grabbed Gossesberg. I didn't grab Simmons. I ended up grabbing I think Brassard on the Brassard Stone Hoffman line instead. I should have grabbed Simmons. He had a 6.5 point night, and the file told me to do so, and I said I disregarded it. Well, that's what I did. And I didn't even take Skinner because I didn't think Carolina was going to have a good game. So Skinner, yeah, look at that. And Lubinov, I don't know who that guy was. TJ Brody had the goals. Drew Stafford, Chason, like I said, he's up there. That's why you got to keep an eye on him tonight. 2 days ago, who was it? Jaden Schwartz, he's playing tonight, right? I'm picking him up. Cam Larry's been unbelievable. Malkin had a good game for Pittsburgh. Carter, always consistent. I think I passed over Carter on that night against Chicago, probably. Yeah, yuck. And Baxter should be taken. A lot of consistency showing in the file when you look at this way and look at where these guys are playing. So very, very cool stuff. I'm excited. It's working. And get ready for a launch of a file. Start distributing to people. Maybe you can subscribe and I'll send this file to you daily, updated with everything. That's probably going to be the plan. So Ken's talk is a hoot.